right, good morning. Welcome back. We are back at it again. I am doing all jump logistics today. My dispatcher got me 3 loads and they work out perfect. So I'm going to a medical facility to pick up something, animal laboratory stuff, taking that to the airport, and then I have a pickup from the airport going to a restaurant. And then, if you guys remember, I did a dry ice run for the first time for American Expediting. Well, they gave me not one but two orders. They combined 2 orders, so I got 2 different dry ice boxes, 1 delivery. All right, y'all, pulling up to my first pickup. We did get stuck in a little bit of traffic, so I do not have a good feeling about this one. There is no contact information. All I have is the address, no suite number, no nothing. So this is gonna be a goose chase, I already know. I'm not gonna take my camera in because that's just too much content. So I'm just gonna figure out where I need to go, try to get this order as quickly as possible, and get to the airport. So this is it right here.
A few moments later.
Y'all see what I got to deal with? Look how big this place is. I have absolutely no idea where to go. They didn't give me no information. So I'm just about to walk to this building and start asking people. It's ridiculous.
Later.
All right, y'all. So it's been about 10, 15 minutes. You see how big this place is. And they did not provide me any contact information. So all I have is the address to this gigantic health building. It's like a school or something, like nursing school and all that stuff. No phone number, no contact info. I'm asking students, they don't know what I'm talking about. So I ended up finding a maintenance guy, and he's just guessing, because I showed him I'm picking up like some animal laboratory stuff. So he said he did the best he could to tell me where to go. So I'm just following his instruction, and if I do not find it, I am not doing this order. I'm wasting my time running around here trying to find this place when they didn't give me no information. This place is just way too big to be on a wild goose chase. I'm missing out on money from other orders I could be doing. So this better be it. So I'm just gonna let the camera roll so I can show you just how big this place is. Now imagine saying, hey, go pick up a laboratory animal, and this is all you got. You just got the address and like which building you go to. Where the heck are you supposed to go? Look at this place, man. All these buildings is all part of this address. Absolutely ridiculous. There's no way to find this place. So this is where I was at right here. I walked way over here, found a maintenance guy, and he told me to keep straight. He said there's a dock over here to the right. He said it's not there. He said if you keep straight all the way to the end, that's where like the animal laboratory stuff is supposedly. So he doesn't know exactly where to go, but he said somebody should be able to help you over here in this building. Look at this place, man. Absolutely ridiculous. And my dispatcher, he don't know nothing either, so I cannot stand this. All right, so I'm gonna park at this dock, and if somebody can't help me here, I'm done.
A few moments later.
All right, y'all gonna love this. Y'all gonna love this. So the building right here to the left, over here, that's animal laboratory. That's where like they do like surgery and all kind of stuff on animals. The building over here to the right, my right, where these box trucks are, you about to see in a second. That's where I need to go. And the order that I'm supposed to pick up, that I'm trying to pick up, is for next Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. It's next Tuesday, not this Tuesday. So that is 100% my dispatcher's fault. The only good thing that came out of this is on the way to the airport, which I have to go anyways, because I have a restaurant delivery. So I'm not upset about it. It actually is good I came here because next Tuesday, I know exactly where to go. They told me where to go. So it kind of worked in my benefit. And like I said, I didn't waste any miles because I literally had to pass this location to go to the airport. So I'm 9 miles from the airport. I have to pick up by 9. It's 8:13 right now. So I'm still on time for the other order. Like I said, if this was my order for Tuesday, if it was today, I would have picked up and I had to go to the airport anyways. So it worked out perfect. I would have dropped this off and then while I'm at the airport, pick up the other order. So all good. I'm not upset or nothing. I'm actually kind of glad that this happened because I would have been highly upset on Tuesday, not knowing where to go. So it worked out. All right, we're at Southwest. I got the airway bill, I believe. 595. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
I have a pickup. You need the last four, right? For
Last four.
5595.
Courier sushi.
Yes, sir. Yep. You need my ID or? All right.
One at 112. All right, here you go. We're gonna put it right on the end of this dock.
Appreciate it, sir. All right, that was easy. Let me, I think it's 112 pounds, so I might back up a little bit more. Actually, I'll just carry that. I'll just carry it. It's just my dry ice boxes. Thank you, sir. All right, it's about 100 something pounds. All right, y'all, so that was super easy. As you can see, man, when you got the airway bill, in and out, no issues, no problem. So took less than a minute to get that order. So the drop off is 3 miles from where I'm at. The restaurant doesn't open until 11:30 and it's 8:42. So I'm hoping somebody's gonna be here, because I'm gonna be highly upset if they talking about, oh, ain't nobody gonna be there until like 11:30. Because this order, when I got it, they told me they want me to deliver it as soon as possible, like before hours. So somebody should be there. And after this one, I just got the dry ice order. So I'm gonna go to the same place I went to last time to get the dry ice, that air gas place, and then go back to that same place. They're gonna pack it, and then I take it to the airport. Supposedly I take it to the airport this time. All right, man, so we're here 3 miles away, 3 mile drive. We're at the, it's called the Quarry. and about to deliver to this sushi place. And I don't think it has a backside. If it does, I don't know where it's at. Yeah, this is the place right here. So I'm gonna see if I can get in some way somehow, because they don't open till 11:30. This restaurant right in front of me called Fleming's. I gotta try that place. Everyone say they got the best steaks. They're very expensive though, and I think you gotta like kind of dress up. You can't just, I don't know if you how casual you could be, but like people say they wear a suit and tie in there. Very expensive. I actually did a delivered order for them. All right, so I'm gonna actually go around the back. Actually, let's see. Oh. Okay. So that door is open, so I'm gonna deliver right there. Hello, I have a delivery for you. Yeah. Oh, kind of heavy.
Yeah.
It's
You can just
back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhere on my end.
Okay, just need a printed name, and then it's gonna ask for your signature at the bottom. There. Cool, appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, you too. All right, y'all. So even though I had a little rough start this morning, I prefer this right here, what I'm doing. Pre-scheduled work, carrier work. I'm not even messing with the gig apps. I love gig apps. They're great, but it's too unpredictable. So here, I know what I'm doing. I already got my order. I know exactly what I'm doing. It's almost like having a route. And everything's just going perfect right now so far. Gig apps, you have no idea what's coming out. You don't know if anything's coming out at all. And if it does come out, I've had times where I accepted an order that's like, say it pays 60 bucks. But then, 30 minutes later, I'm on that route, that pickup, and another order comes out like 130 something bucks. And I'm like, oh man, I tried to get it, and they said, oh, you can't get it. You won't be able to do it on your route. And it's like, you miss out on money. And that's kind of like the stuff you got to deal with the gig apps. As much as I love them, it's just, you can't build your schedule. You can't build your route. It's just kind of like, you just got to take whatever comes out. And, this, like, I already know how much I'm going to make. And I already know what I'm doing. And it's just so much easier. So I highly recommend carrier companies, man. Get on as many carrier companies as you can, just like the gig apps, because it's gonna be pre-scheduled work, and that's the best. I'm in great timing. It is 9:04. My next pickup, the dry ice, is at 10 o'clock. So I'm actually gonna go early, because I just want to get it over with. I want to finish this route as fast as I can, so maybe I could do a couple gig apps before I go home. So I'm gonna head there now. They have great details this time in the notes. It's the same company, American Expediting, out of Houston, and I have all their information. So it should be smooth sailing this time. We learned from last time. All right, y'all. So it's about 9:30, about 30 minutes early, but I'm gonna pick up anyways. Pick up a little early. I'm gonna park in the same spot as last time. Should be smooth sailing. Should be. We'll see. All right, y'all. So just went in there and in and out. Literally took less than 5 minutes because I had everything I needed. So I had the customer's account number and all their information, and was able to get it with no delay. So this is what I like. In and out. And it's good that I made a big deal about it yesterday. I let them know what happened, and I passed it on to American Expediting. So the person in charge of this order, they were aware of my experience. And so in the notes, it was very detailed. They explained everything in the notes. And I'm actually trying to see if I could bring it up. Oh, you know what? I completed the pickup already. Oh, wait, here we go. So as you can see here, these are the notes. Look how much more notes there is. So last time, I didn't have all that information. So anyways, good to go. All right, y'all. We are having a little deja vu. Back at the same spot. So this one should go 100 times smoother because I already know what I'm doing. I already know what lady I need to contact. So I do have 2 boxes though this time. So it might take a little longer for her to pack it. So it's probably gonna be about a 30-minute wait. So yeah, I don't know. I know my dispatcher said that this is kind of like a regular thing for American Expediting. So you might see me doing this quite a bit. But again, I have to confirm the pay. So once I get paid, I will let you guys know, and I'll determine if I continue to do these. But I think the pay is gonna be okay because they paid pretty good last time. So hello again. Thank you. I know. Yeah, well, yeah. Okay. Same thing to Justine, I think the name.
Okay, I'll let her know.
All right.
She'll be right with you.
Oh, no worries. Take a photo. Delivery. Got it. Hello again. Packing.
So I'll leave this with you.
Say, okay.
And then I'll come back and I'll sign and everything.
All right. All right, so it's just...
Is this the...
That's for your name, and then when you scroll down, it'll ask for a signature. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll just wait in my van.
I'll leave this with you.
Oh. All right. All right, y'all, so I'm just gonna wait. It's gonna be about 30 minutes. So just so you guys know, my dispatcher, according to my dispatcher, these orders, so the pickup, when I did the pickup with the dry ice and delivered here, that's one order. Oh, those are deer down there. Y'all see those deer? They kind of blend in with the branches. I don't have a zoom on my GoPro, but see if y'all can spot the deer. It's laying down in the dirt. So that's one pickup that I just did, and then there's a separate order where you do a pickup from here where I'm at and deliver it to the airport. So it's basically two separate orders combined. So it's two separate payments. So they just combine it so that's why my pay is going to be like either $97 or even higher, because most of these orders they run usually get paid around 40 bucks. Oh, there's some more deer over there. This is a walking trail too. So yeah, you get about 40 bucks per load. So this one's gonna be 2 orders combined. So it's still early. It's only 10:16, so it's very early still. I'll probably have about two hours to keep working, 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, there's 2 more deer down there. I don't know if y'all can see it. I can't zoom in with this GoPro. All right, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, I just gotta take a photo. All right, cool. All right. I hope I wasn't rushing you or nothing. You sure? All right, because I'm not in a hurry.
Nope, I just have a meeting I gotta go to here in a little bit.
Okay.
Did you prefer to have a copy?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, you too. All right, y'all. So it's pretty quick. Took about 20 minutes. I think I have everything. So the last time I did a drop off at the airport, which is a little different, they do have the airway bill on there. So I have that. And then most important, the customer's account number. So American Expediting, I have their account number. They'll just type that number. It should be a 5-digit number. They'll type it in and everything will populate. So I'll just have to sign a form. Again, I told you guys before, make sure you have an idea of what you're taking. Don't have no idea what's in there, because that could trigger an inspection. So have an idea what's in there. I know that this is animal specimen. That's all I need to say. You don't have to know exactly what it is, but just have an idea. Don't ever say you don't know what's in there. And then make sure you know, when you go in, make sure you lock your van. Don't leave your van unsecured with the package in here. So that's pretty much most important. All right, y'all, back at the airport. This drive was 11 miles, so short route. So after this is complete, I don't have anything pending. I did turn my apps. I just turned on dispatch and Dolly, and so all the apps are going now. So we'll see. If it's slow and I don't get anything, then yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time out here.
A few moments later.
All right, y'all, so I am at United Airlines. I had a feeling that this wasn't going to go well. It's all good, though. It's not a big deal. Basically, there's some paperwork that they need, and I have it in an email, but I don't have a way to print it. So the guy that's in here, he doesn't have an email that I can send it to. His boss is on his way, should be here in about 10 minutes. I'm just gonna email everything to the boss so he can print it for me, and then I should be good to go. So just learning through experience, man. So now I know that drop-offs are a little longer and harder than pickups. Pickups are really easy, but drop-offs, you need a little more paperwork. And I'm worried because he's saying that the weight on the paperwork that they sent me, that's already signed and filled out, has to match what the box actually weighs. So if it's off, I don't know if they're gonna accept it or not. So I don't know. Anyways, that's what I'm dealing with.
$2,000 years later.
All right, y'all, this took forever, but I'm finally done. Good to go. Got it dropped off. The van directly in front of me, that guy, he works for Carriers of San Antonio, COSA. That's the same carrier company that you guys remember. I tried them out. They don't give you a rate. And he was in there about the same time as me, about an hour. Just all the paperwork jacked up. They almost shipped it to the wrong location. So he was dealing with the same thing. So these carrier companies, I mean, I'm telling you, man, it's I don't understand how things get so jacked up, but that seems to just happen all the time, everywhere. Every carrier, people that work for carrier companies, this is what you got to deal with. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna bring this video to a close. I'm trying to get a good order. There's nothing good on Roadie and Dispatch. These are the orders I'm getting. So nothing but car orders. I'm not wasting my time with it. I'm focused on my my van, getting work from my van. So anyways, I just want to share this. It took almost an hour to get this dropped off. And based on my experience from last time, I know that drop-offs, it's a little more paperwork, but I use it as a learning experience. So I did ask a lot of questions. The supervisor was here, and apparently United doesn't have their own like cargo. They kind of share with American Airlines. So if this was an American Airlines drop-off, it probably would have went smoother. Because it was United, it's kind of third party. They have to like get all this extra paperwork, and they have to call or email it to somebody from United. They have to approve it, and it just takes time. Anyways, long story short, this is what I learned. If you're doing it, well, I can only speak for my market in my area. If you're doing a airport drop off, and because this flight is actually going, the package I dropped off is going to London, so international flight. So I'm just basing it on my experience. You need to get all the paperwork. So if you have a dispatcher like I do, they email that information to the dispatcher. Make sure your dispatcher emails that to you. Everything. So most important is a IAC. I don't know what that stands for, but you need to fill that out as the driver. And then the airway bill, there's a, I'll show you, I'll kind of blur it out because it's too much info on there. Too much stuff to bleep out, but there's an airway bill information. It's basically the customer fills it out, what the item is, where it's going, the weight, dimensions, all that. Very important that the weight matches. So in this situation, they had already pre-printed. The person that signed the airway bill put that it's 35 kg. Well, the lady that packed it, the two packages, they were 23 kg. So it did not match. Even though it's less than what they put, it still needs to match. So obviously over is not gonna go, but if it's under, it's cool. What the supervisor did was crossed it out. I had to initial everywhere. They had to make a correction and initial. It's just basically, this is my advice. Print it out. I know some people have portable printers. I could have printed this out at home. I don't want to do that, but it is a business expense, so I don't mind doing it. So print everything out, get the email, print everything out, bring all the paperwork, hard copy. Other than that, you'll have to email. They have an email that you can email it to, but if the supervisor's not there, you're just gonna be waiting. And that's kind of what situation I was in. The supervisor was out to lunch and she just came back. So she was able to read the email, print it out for me, and send it to United people, all that. So basically, get all the paperwork pertaining to the delivery. Make sure that everything matches. So whatever, if you have the paperwork and it says 35 kg, it needs to be 35 kg. Like that's, when they pack it, you need to let them know, hey, you're gonna have to put something in there, make it the right weight. That's what they told me. I'm just passing on what they told me. If it does not match, you're gonna have a problem. There was a chance it could have got kicked back. United could have had an issue with all the corrections and I would have been screwed, because I don't know who filled out this paperwork, but it would have been a very long process. I'm gonna just tell you right now, I don't like doing airport drop-offs, at least not for a carrier company. If it was airspace, I would do it. I know airspace is squared away. I've never had an issue with airspace. Their stuff is organized. I know it went smooth. Here, absolutely not. I don't want to do it for Jump Logistics, American Expediting. I literally spent almost an hour just dropping off these two boxes, wasting time, just sitting here, you know, missing out on money, and they don't pay enough. They don't pay enough. If they pay me like 150 bucks to do that, I'll do it all day. But I mean, that order right there is probably gonna pay me about $97. IAC, make sure you print that out so you can sign it. And then the airway bill, make sure everything, the weight is most important. Make sure the weight matches. And you should have the hard copy. Don't have the email. That's gonna take more time. So have the hard copy, and make sure, try to find out who filled out the paperwork, so that if they do have to resubmit it, they can do it quickly and send it to you right away. If they gotta adjust the weight, they really don't want you to scratch anything off on that airway bill. No changes. So it's kind of like, it's difficult because the company is prepaying for this dry ice. Kind of difficult because, you know, if they purchase 35 kg, but the person that packed it, you know, it may not weigh exactly that, you know, like it's not gonna be perfect. So it's kind of a difficult situation. But anyways, you know, it's kind of backwards. It should be like they pack it, they get the weight, and then you fill out the paperwork so that everything matches. They do it the other way around. They estimate, they put the weight first, but if it doesn't add up, then I'm screwed as the driver. All right, y'all, so just to end the video, last thing I want to say is your certifications are very important. So all of the orders that I did today were made possible because I have the right certification. So whether it's man, dispatch is just sending me a bunch of car orders. It's ridiculous. $16 to drive. Oh, I already declined it. It was like $16 for 20 miles or something like that. So certifications, all of the orders that I did were made possible because I have TSA certification. That's required for these orders. It specifically says it. So I recommend, get your TSA clearance, get your TWIC card, get hazmat, medical carrier, what is it? I forgot what the cert is called. HIPAA, whatever. I can't remember all the terms, but get as many certifications as you can. That's gonna help you. It's gonna give you more opportunities to get work, especially with carrier companies. And then, like I said, you just want to add more and more tools to your belt and give yourself more opportunities to get work. So the name of the game is get something back here. That's all you got to do. How you do it, that's up to you, but you increase your chances of getting work by having more and more certifications. So anyways, I just want to pass that on, man, because like I said, these are 3 jobs that I did today. Well, 2 jobs. I would not have been able to do if I did not have my TSA certification. So that's gonna give you an edge over other drivers that don't have it. So anyways, that's it for today, man. Y'all have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one.